If you're following Meghan and Harry, you might know there are these people called the Sussex Squad who defend them, and I haven't heard too much about them. I've never actually reported on them until I saw this, which seemed pretty crazy to me. Going too far. So this person, Truth Seeker, says the Meghan Markle fans, Sussex Squad, photoshopped Catherine, the Princess of Wales, in a coffin. Absolutely vile. Have you seen this? And she tagged the Sun, Daily Mail, and the Daily Mail celeb. Now, we're not huge fans of these tabloids. However, I guess it's a double-edged sword. When we don't want them and they do crappy things, well, we're against them. But if we want them to expose something someone does that's wrong, I guess they serve a purpose. I've got really mixed feelings on these tabloids. But if you get my drift, there is a side to them that has some kind of a use. But I'm still kind of thinking about it. All right, let's move on. So this person says Kate Middleton has cancer, a possible death sentence that her fake fans prayed to the devil for Meghan downfall, but ended up with Kate Middleton having cancer. This is what happens when you make a deal with the devil. Meghan Markle exposed. Now, I gotta say, I can't independently prove they did this. It could be their opponents making this and saying they did it, but I'll take it at face value for now. I'm not sure you'd tag these tabloids with a fake picture you made. It wouldn't do so much for you when they found out. Miss Andrew says, this is disgusting. I don't care who it is, their political affiliation or otherwise. This against anyone with a terminal illness is a disgrace, a vacancy of any moral worth, cruel and heartless. I gotta agree, it's just going way too far. You've seen me criticize people, and I take it pretty far, but not this far. I've definitely got a line that I won't cross because there's no need to. If one of my long-time opponents got some kind of illness, I'd say, hey, you know what? We disagree, but I'm not going to wish you bad health or anything. That's effed up big time. That's really awful. He needs reporting, or to be reported, they meant. Elon Musk, is this the free speech you standing a hill for? And I gotta say, unfortunately, yes. Think about it. What if that wasn't allowed and this person got banned immediately? We wouldn't see it, and we couldn't call them out, and we wouldn't let them show their true colors. That's the thing you gotta understand, man. You gotta let people give their terrible, disrespectful, vile speech so you can identify who they are. Why would you want to censor people who are exposing themselves like this? You idiot. Sorry, it's really frustrating. People don't get it. You gotta let people say whatever they want. And the silver lining to that is you'll be able to figure out who they are and expose them. If not, how do you know who the real bad guys are? What if this got stopped immediately, like YouTube does sometimes, right on upload? Well, then we don't know what people are really thinking. Now we get to call them out. It works perfect. So please, wake up, my friend. Yes, Elon Musk, let it out there. He's right about this. E.E. Lewinsky says that's disgusting, and I will agree. John says report it. That's absolutely vile. Now, I'm not saying that this shouldn't be reported and at some point be taken down probably, but let us see who the ones are who are willing to say things like this. Then take it down maybe after a little while. I mean, we don't want threats. This is very distasteful. It's one of the worst things I've seen in a while, but it's not exactly a threat. So I'd say let it roll and let these people take their medicine. Reported and blocked. Disgusting. What the F? Amber Stans did the same thing to Johnny. Okay, well, that's no surprise. I make the connection, man. These Meghan fans seem to have similarities with Amber fans. They go over the top, they got no limits, and they believe pretty much anything based on their own opinion and what they want to be true. They're very much like lying herd stands. What else do you expect from the trash? Okay. Andrew says it's a death threat. I tend to disagree. It's just something that shows a possible conclusion a possible future for this disease. It's not exactly a threat. Anyway, that's what I got. Let me know what you think in the comments. By the way, you see Laura B there. She sends me some things. I forgot her shout out last video, so shout out to her. And if you're not subscribed to, consider it. If you don't, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.